was a very eventful weekend for me. This weekend just gone. 2 days in a row in Wembley, 2 days in a row supporting Chelsea in an FA Cup final, and it was wonderful. It was wonderful in a way that, you know, you go to Wembley and you go and enjoy the atmosphere and all that. Okay, it was bittersweet because the first day didn't go too well. And on Saturday, I had to groan and sputter and suffer while I watched my team labour to losing the FA Cup final to our old foes, Liverpool. Liverpool again, for God's sake. Yeah, they beat us. The funny thing is, we stretch them, we push them. Free scoring Liverpool. You look at the players that they've got on parade. Mane, Salah, Jota, that new one, Diaz, Firmino. And we still managed to keep them quiet. Like we did 3 games previously. We've played 4 games against Liverpool this season alone. And they all ended in draws. There was nothing between the two teams on 4 occasions. We played 1-1 at Anfield, 2-2 at Stamford Bridge, 0-0 at Wembley in the League Cup final in February, and again 0-0 on Saturday in the FA Cup final. In those 2 finals, we got to penalties and we lost. Do you know, I always have a problem with good players who go and take penalty kicks with the side of their feet like that. Because, you know, when it comes good, it's a good goal. But when it doesn't, it looks so predictable that the goalkeeper just needs to go that way and they'll save it. Mason Mount, one of our best players this season and the last and ever, he will be a legend at that team, sidestepping a penalty that gave the advantage to Liverpool to win the FA Cup. Put your foot through it. Put your laces through it. Blast it, for goodness sake. 12 yards out. Don't understand it, man. But anyway, that's gone, that's done, and it's forgotten. Congratulations to Liverpool. One thing I will say is that a lot of people seem to make so much out of every little thing around Romelu Lukaku. He's made his mistakes. He's having his issues. I think they're mental health issues, but we won't go there now. He's talked about things, he's given an interview, he doesn't look interested sometimes. But the truth of the matter is, it's not all about Mason Mount. It's not all about Romelu Lukaku. Sometimes things happen in football. So the manager shouts at Romelu Lukaku and everybody says, oh yeah, it's because he's not happy with him, it's because he's on his way out. Doesn't necessarily have to be that. Any manager can shout on any player who is not doing what he's supposed to do. What did Lukaku do on the day? When he was shouted at, he actually went back and did what he was told to do. So, no biggie. Let's not make a big issue out of it. We lost the FA Cup final, not because Lukaku wasn't doing his bit, but because luck of the draw, penalty kicks, Liverpool again, we lost. And then we move on. And we move to 24 hours later, on Sunday. I'm not sure many people was aware of it, but please be aware next time, because women's football is on the rise. I went again to Wembley to see Chelsea in the FA Cup final for women. This time, this is the team that never disappoints. This is a team that I watched only last week, the week before, winning the Women's Premier League for a record 3rd time in a row. And they've come back again as defending champions of the Women's FA Cup. And what did they do? Played against Manchester City, women, and won again. 3-2 after extra time, and I was a proud blue. It was great to be there. It was wonderful. It was an absolutely wonderful occasion. And what's more wonderful about it is the fact that women's football is indeed growing. So much so that we had record attendance at Wembley Stadium. And I wish that the way it's growing in parts of the world, like here in England, I wish it would grow like that over in Africa as well, in a good way, positively, with good technical prowess, good ability, and good organization of the women's game on my continent in Africa. But what a legend, Emma Hayes, manager of Chelsea. I'd like to learn from her. And I'm not ashamed to say it, because the mindset that she puts in that team, the mindset that she puts in her technical crew is wonderful, absolutely spot on. And I love the way she has gone about her business, and I love the way Chelsea have gone about their business. So please, let's have it for Chelsea, let's hear it for Emma Hayes and her technical crew, and let's hear it for me. For goodness sake, I'm a proud Blue. Okay, very, very briefly, we go back to the men's game. Next season is another one time, and we're looking forward to it with anxiety, eagerness, a little bit of trepidation, because we don't know what the new ownership is going to be like. But I'm a bit jealous. Man City is going to win the Premier League this season. And as if it's not enough for them, they've gone and got one of the best football strikers in the world, Haaland. What have we got? Okay. Now, here we are. I'm jealous of City because they've reinforced their body. They're going to be a better team than they were this season, and they're already winning the Premier League. So, the sky seems to be the limit for them. However, with all that jealousy, I would make a bold claim here. Romelu Lukaku will also come good at Chelsea next season. He will surprise everybody, he will settle down, he will score goals, and he will put us up there among the best again, just like we are this season. We're not so bad this season. Third best in every way. Third best, our position in the league shows what we really are. We won the third highest number of games. We lost the third lowest number of games. We scored the third highest number of goals. We considered the third least number of goals, and we have the third least points. So it just goes to show that we are at the third position at the moment. Man City and Liverpool are way ahead of us, but hey, it is what it is. We will see how we can close that gap coming into the coming seasons. And watch the ones behind us, those young ones like Arsenal and all that, those little boys. Anyway, here we go. Very quickly, before I go, African football. The African Champions League final will be played in Morocco. And a lot of people have started talking a lot about it, because one of the teams in the Champions League final is from Morocco. If Madrid was picked as the venue of the Champions League final in Europe, and then Real Madrid gets to the final, are we going to change the venue? We probably won't. So let's look less on it. We can focus on the manner in which it was given to Morocco, but let's look less towards it, and let's still try and concentrate on celebrating Africa and getting the best out of that game. That will be a spectacle and a good advertisement for African football. One final note, congratulations and good luck to Nigeria on the appointment of the new coach, Jose Peseiro, for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Having worked in Nigeria and with Nigeria for this many years, I cannot but wish them luck. It's the beginning of a new era, and I hope it goes well for Nigeria. Till I see you again though, my heart is blue, my shirt is blue, my sleeves are blue. Keep yours blue, have a blue week in a very good way, and I'll see you again soon. Before you go, subscribe to me. Thank you.